Hello, Kai. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Hello, guys. I'm just waiting a few minutes if someone is coming into the live. Meanwhile, hello. I am Nico. I'm the creative director of Glorify. We are live here in Rome. And I'd like to show you today some way to do the lifestyle images. Just pick two products from the submissions, and then I'd like to show you something completely different. So based on rough product, and try to find a way to create a lifestyle image even if you don't have the photography of that. So let me share my screen, guys. Here we go. So as you may know, we have like a section in the website where you can find a lot of lifestyle image. The question is why we use a lifestyle image. So basically we use a lifestyle image to humanize our product. It means we show our product in context. So a way to do that is obviously showing the product and an image where you're showing the product being used, like in this specific image where we show lipstick. But sometimes maybe you don't have a specific image of the product being used. So you can even use a picture from a stock library. Here you can find different examples. The way I design the lifestyle image is always, okay, let's show the image in context, but remember to show the product as well because they are buying your product. So it's good to have both sometimes. Okay, so let me show you. Let me start from scratch. Okay, let's pick some product from the submissions. Okay, these are the images I got from the submission. So the first one is air freshener and sanitizer. Nice, clean product. And the other one is like a kind of a bag of a lot of baby products inside. So let's start with this one. It's already clean, so I don't have to use the background remover. And let's browse some nice templates here. Still loading. Go down. Lifestyle image. Okay, you can find that template from a specific niche, but generally speaking, you can use the one that you prefer, even if it's not from your niche. So let's see if I can find something nice here that I can use. So, for example, if we have a look at this specific template, let's add to page. It's something, you know, completely different, but we can use the structure to create our own lifestyle image. So let's import the image first. Here we go. Let's crop it because don't wanna have a lot of space in there. Okay. And if you have any question, just let me know. Let's remove the old product. And let's change this image on the background. Actually, let's remove it. We can use a color from it. So let's use the color picker. Use a nice red. Okay. Let's make the product smaller. And now we can change the title. So basically, what you can do is always use a font that is similar, let's say, to the product, if you don't have the exact font. So let's call this product a freshener. Actually, let's remove this. And let's go to pre-made titles. Okay, let's see. Quite like this manifesto font because it's really bold and it's similar to the text you can see on classic cherry. So we ungroup, remove these informations, and let's call it air freshener. Smaller. Put it here, center it more or less. And then let's copy and paste. Let's put another, you can say, description, because I can see it's classic cherry. So it's the flavor. So let's put cherry here. But let's use another kind of font just to keep this kind of contrast between a sans serif font, bold, and a font that is more like an handwritten font. So there is a nice one here. It's called, let me move this here, called Parisienne. It's this nice contrast. And then let's change the color as well. So we can use this gold. Or maybe if you can pick the right color, you can find it manually. Here you can put other information, but let's keep it as it is. And let's change this shape color with the same gold. Let's remove the drop shadow. Let's put it on top. And then let's add a little bit of drop shadow. Change a little bit the opacity so it's not too strong. And now let's change the image. So here you can put, it's better if you have like a professional photography for that. But in case you don't have it because you just started selling your product, you can find something similar, let's say on Pixabay. If you type like house, maybe even a specific room, so let's say bathroom. Let's see this one, or even another one, just to show actually where you can use the product. I don't like this one at all. Let's pick another one. Yeah, maybe this one. Then you can increase the size. Put it on the correct position. Or you can use another kind of image that can explain the flavor. So for example, go for cherry. We'll put an image like that. So try to imagine that you have a lot of air freshener, you are selling a lot of air freshener, and you use the same structure, but you just change this image for a different flavor, keeping always the same structure. So image, the background with a nice color, and that's it. Yeah, I think I'm quite happy with this. Maybe I will change a little bit the brightness of the image because it looks a bit, yeah, something like that. Remove these icons. Oops. And that's it. So now I have another product. Let me add a new page here. Let's use this product. So here I can use the background remover. So as you can see, the main problem is, the background, the color of the background is quite similar to the product you have in front. So what you can do is try to use with these two symbols, with plus and minus. Try to adjust as much as you can. You can even change number of pixels selected here, so you are like much more precise. Okay, I think I'm quite happy with it. It's not perfect, but it's fine for now. Okay, now I have the image clean. Let's find a nice template from the lifestyle image section. So probably I will go with something from the baby product niche. Let's see. Scroll down. Yeah, this one is nice. To a current page, and we remove this image, and let's say I like to put the product here, and then use this as the lifestyle image. So Let's go to upload. Have my product here. Precious. That's it. Let's group it. Guys, feel free to give me some comments, some feedback. If you have any questions, go. Let's change the title. Let's say baby. Let's call it Canesto. And now let's pick similar color. So you can see you can see there are, you know, this kind of nice blue here. So let's try to replicate the graphic to make it much more, you know, similar to the product. So here we have this, and we change it with a nice blue, and we can use another blue here, maybe a darker one. As you can see, I'm always picking the color from the product. So maybe, yeah, dark blue like this. And then we can use the same color for the title as well. Dark, light. Can change it, this one as well. Bigger. And we can change the description. Say perfect product for newborn. And then we can change the image. Replace. Even if this image is nice, like just to show you if we can find something different. Maybe let's see. This one is nice. Yeah, let's pick this one. Let's see. I don't like it. Let's find another one. It's too much. Yeah, I quite like this one. Let's reposition the image. Change the size. We move it. And then change the color as well. With another kind of blue. Yeah, maybe this one. It's fine, as you can see. Can pick it from here. And then I use the same color for the topography. Here we go. 3 colors available. Let's say blue. And change it. obviously here, as you can see, the image is not that great. So what we can do to increase and make it like pop a little bit is to increase a little bit the brightness. So we go to image adjustment, increase the brightness a little bit, and also increase the saturation a little bit more, and the contrast a little bit, brightness. Yeah, it's not too bad. Maybe here I'm gonna change this icon as well. Let's see, icon. Baby. Nice icon here. Let's see if I can find something. Let's take this. That's it. Yeah, I think I'm quite happy with it. And okay, that's great. Yeah, the new page. Okay, guys, let me see. So I like to use this page for something completely different. Actually, I like to make something really, can I say, like underground, kind of, you know, punk rock culture. So let's use a skateboard here. And let's start from scratch. So yeah, let's remove the background here, because you can see it, but there is like a white background. Here we go. So always the same problem. White on white, it's quite difficult to use the background remover. So let's try to make it as better as possible. So less pixels here. Yeah, thought it was difficult, but it's fine for now. So let's crop it directly here. So it's easier to manage the object inside the artwork. Let's go for OK and done. Okay, product is here. That's fine. So let's use a bright yellow here, and let's find an image from the free image library. Someone skating. Skateboard, skate, skateboard. Yeah. This one is nice because I think it's going to be easy for removing the background, because there are no objects around. So let's go for the remove background tool. And yeah, it works perfectly. Let's crop it again. Okay, I'm done. Let's add some brushes. Brushes here. A nice brush. I quite like this one. see if I can find a better brush. Yeah. Here, go back. Let's duplicate the brush. Ctrl C, Ctrl V, or Command if you have like a Apple device. Send it back. And then adjust the image. Let's saturate the image and increase a little bit the brightness so you can merge with the background better. And let's change the transparency, maybe put like 90% of transparency, maybe 95, just a little bit. And then let's add some text. So here on the basic, you can see there is like text and all the pre-made titles, features badge, body content, promos and sale, already made. So it's super easy to find the perfect font for your image. Okay, I said I'd like to do something like, punk rock culture, something like that. So let's find a nice bold font. Tall as well. This one is nice, but I think I'm gonna go with something different. No, okay. I feel bold and tall. Let's ungroup it because I don't need this. Put some text. Skate, and then we add the shape. I want to put the shape on the back. Remove the border here. 0. Black. Text white. Top. Okay, let's duplicate it. Okay, skate like duplicate again. Okay. Now, what I like to do is give a little bit of movement to the topography because now it's quite static. So let's change the orientation. Let's make Pro bigger. And change the orientation as well. Now let's add some graphic to this skater. You can go to shapes. It's a huge collection here, so let's go for a basic shape. Even a triangle is fine. Remove the border. Here. Let's change the color. see, black. Okay. Quite like it. Let's add some dirt effect like this to make it much more grunge. Let's put it to the back. And probably I like to add this on the back. Group it. And send to the back. And I want this the back as well. But keep the product clean. Let's see, maybe make it much more saturated. And maybe what we can do is like, if you want like adding a price here, find maybe same font. Okay. Group. $99, yeah, $99. Make it a different color. Say blue. Maybe purple. Nice purple. On the back. No, doesn't work on the back. So let's leave it as it is. Yeah, no, I prefer this color. Bright pink. Okay, guys, so let's see all the image, do an overview. The first one, freshener, and the second one, baby product, and the third one from scratch. And using the idea of using a image from the library, remove the background, and make this kind of collage style. If you have any question, just let me know so I can reply to you guys. I'm gonna watch my laptop for a while. Okay, I think you don't have any question for me, but if you have some question, just drop it on the thread. I'm gonna reply to you there. So take care, guys. Ciao, ciao.